welcome again to another Echocalypse video!
So, it's a new week, it's a new start, it's Monday, and we talked to the devs before, and they were on a vacation because it was a spring festival, and in their area now there's a spring festival, specifically in China, and now it's over. Today is Monday, and we've been promised that on Monday they will be back, and they will be reading our comments and our the suggestions that we sent, and they will be working on them, and hopefully it will start by today, or at least this week we're gonna see some changes. Now, new things that have dropped to the game. First of all, the banner of Jiraha is back, which is absolutely great. Whoever missed her, you can have her. I got one copy of her after being shafted for many times. Mori is still here, and for my surprise, to be honest, at 20, I never got shafted on this banner specifically. On 20 summons, or the 26th summon, I got Mori actually in a multi. And these singles that you're seeing here, it's my daily progression, so I'm doing dailies. I use one draw just to complete the quests, which is absolutely crazy. On my daily summons, I've been getting a lot of, well, let me show you in the cases where I'm showing you here. So I've been getting a lot of Yulia, a lot of Star, and a lot of Baphomet. Baphomet went to 4 stars. Yeah, she's my first 4 stars that is not the leader, actually. And Fenriru, I got her to 2 stars. If you don't know how I got Fenriru to 2 stars, it's only by farming the shop. I went to the procurement here, the one that you refresh, the draw one. And as you see, it's sold out. Today, I just got her to 2 stars. So I kept buying her from here. Same for Kiki. I got my Kiki and my Nephthys from there. So keep that in mind. You can build units outside of summoning just with going and getting them here. I recommend to go for Kiki and Fenriru here, and Nephthys if you want one copy of her. Now I'm thinking about Wadjet, but because I went in, and if you're gonna check the 10 selected dailies, or these ones, I'm gonna get to 100, to chapter 100, and claim rewards. I can later, so I have Wadjet here, so I'm gonna pick Wadjet. I really want Pan, but I really want a copy of Wadjet since I don't have her, or Garula, but I don't want Garula actually. Maybe I have Garula, but Wadjet I don't have her, and she's so important for my progression as free to play, for the backline interruptions and mummifying, and hopefully they fix her because she's not working so good. So we got a new Neolith. This Neolith is absolutely crazy. If you've seen it, if you're playing Nebulos Nightmare, and I'll be covering Nebulos Nightmare, I have so many questions about it, and I'll be showing you this. I'm putting myself behind because I'm not playing it immediately. I got it unlocked. I got to level 6 right now. But the thing is, this the Sting of Serket, it's really good. It's a single target Neolith, but the thing is about it, it can one-shot a unit. Now, at level 1, it may not one-shot it immediately. Maybe the second usage will help you do that. But it's absolutely crazy because it comes in like... it's a Mori Neolith. Like, Mori one-shots a unit. This one can one-shot a unit. Let's read quickly what it does. So, inflict Neolith damage equal to 320% to the enemy target with the lowest HP. So, if somebody is suffering on the enemy lineup, you're gonna finish them. It's a finisher. And inflicts damage of 160% of the surrounding targets. So the targets that are around this unit, let's say it's in the back line in the middle, so left, right, and in front, they will get 160% damage to them. So it's a semi-AoE, which is, I consider it an AoE, but mostly single target damage. Now, the best thing to go with it is going to 3 stars. The 3 stars, it inflicts true damage equal to 10% for the lost HP on all damaged targets, which is an absolutely huge point, and it could be a finisher with that true damage not exceeding 200% of your average attack on your all of your lineup, which is an absolute great Neolith. Now, do I recommend going for it? If you don't have the currency, if you don't have at least 200 tickets of Neolith to summon, don't go for it. Unless you're so lucky. I've seen lucky people having 20 Neolith and just hitting it and getting it from the first time, or the second time if they had 40, and etc, etc. But the rates are not that good actually, and if you want to continue something, go and continue building these ones. I still am waiting to get one of the 3 ones that are available here, and I'm saving for the shards that you get here to go and build them up. I still didn't get them. The only SSR nail that I got was Gandiva by the event that they had by 10 summons. I did get it, which was super lucky. Now, many are asking me, is Shiraha important? Shiraha is the most important unit for your progression if you're free to play or low spender in the events, specifically in Nebulos Nightmare and something like that. So keep that in mind. You need at least one copy of her. She will help you a lot. Now, talking about Yulia, is she important? Yes, but Yulia is important to go to 3 stars at least if you have a Niz on your lineup. So if you didn't build Niz or you're not utilizing Niz, Yulia is not that worthy. She's still she's the best tank in the game if you build Nis, because you need somebody to freeze. And hopefully when we have more freeze units, she will be shining as a tank because of the shields and the survivability mechanics that she has. Now let's talk about Nebulos Nightmare. As you see, I've unlocked it. It's new for me now. I can go and defeat. This was locked. So I was in the top 10, I think, rankings. As free to play, that's an awesome. I'm rank 6 right now. I'm still in the top 10. And I'm at 150. Of course, they went to 180. I could do that. I can go to 180 and try to compete for the top 3. It doesn't matter for me. It's not that important for me, actually. The most important thing is for me to be in the top 10 or in the top 20. As free to play, that's super important because of the rewards that you're gonna get if you're in the top 10. Absolutely enormous, because you're gonna get 40 of them and you're gonna upgrade your arms immediately, or help you to upgrade your arms, which I'm doing actually. I'm going for Fenriru arms to get to 3 stars because she will gain life steal and she will survive a little bit longer. Now, of course, top 3 is amazing. It's a great achievement and you will have it really nice. Now, how do I get that? What talents do I take? I'm gonna show you the talents. First 3, taking nothing. Second 3, taking nothing. Third 3 is where I dumped all of my resources. Now, you're gonna tell me, but you told us the first 3 is important. I agree, the first 3 is important, but why I didn't go to it? I just tried a different perspective and a different option to check what I can do to capitalize and maximize the strength of my lineup. So if you see here, the Land of Disquiet has a 15% chance of yielding +1 modifier. +1, it means it will increase the attributes other than taking, like, if I want to take this one and get HP and attack, it's good. But if I get a modifier with +1 or +2 at least levels on the cards that I have or on the gear that they drop me, it means I'm gonna get these plus HP and attack attribute more on my cards, which will be, it's a little bit better than the starting option with this 3. Now, of course, when I get to this 3 and I get it to here at least, I'm gonna start building the first 3 and I'm get it all the way through, because this is how I want stats. I don't want the cards anymore. So the second card is during the modifier selection Land of Blessing, advanced modifiers has 12% higher chance to appear. When I'm going and picking up cards from Land of Blessing, I always pick Land of Blessing. I get the cards. When I get the cards there, I have higher chances. This is why my whole team have purples. The new ones doesn't have purples because I unlocked it recently, I think yesterday when I hit level 5. So I'm gonna go and build these 3 extra units that I have. But as you see, I got them all and now I have the complete buff. If we're gonna go and let's go and check this one. I go to challenge. As you see, I'm full on buffs. This one has the 3 buffs, the 6 cards. I have 6 cards purple or SSR, let's say they're golden. We got a crit attack plus for 15%, which is absolutely crazy. It's better than having, this one is better than having a full node of attack upgraded because the 15% is amazing. Now, I don't care about the percentage of attack. Every flat attack I take on the 3, the 15% will be magnified and or will be a little bit better. It will amplify the attack that you have. When taking any action, increase the attack by 10% up to 50% for the whole battle, which is absolutely crazy for these units that carry this. Now, Mistbreaker 6, when casting a skill, deal damage equal to 15% of the target max HP to the enemy with the lowest HP percentage, up to 300% of the caster attack, which will make me sweep these chapters. This one as well, I got the restoration so I can heal, and the amount of healing, the overheal is converted to shield, which will protect my lineup actually. Absolutely crazy. Now I'm thinking about getting this or getting any of these other ones. So if I get one of this again, I'm gonna get another 15% of attack and 15% of hit, which is great for my lineups. And this is how I built my lineups. It's not hard, it's not like not achievable. As you see, everything is purple. The new one I got is Pan Pan, Mori, I put her on my lineup, and another one, which is, I think we replaced, yeah, I think I replaced the gear for her for another SR. So it doesn't matter if you have golden. I had the chance to get 2 golden level 10 equipment on my characters, but it will break the synergy and it will not give me the 6 out of 6 on my first skill. So I took the purple because I already had a purple level 10 on them. So it's not convenient for me to replace it with a golden one level 10. But another one had a level 2 purple, but will give me a level 10 purple instead. So should I pick the golden one for that character, but it's a level 10 to level 10 exchange, or I swap the level 2 to a level 10? No, swap the level 2 to level 10. The more stats, the better. So I will show you how my lineups go. So this is the last team that I used to defeat the boss. How I went against the boss. This is how I'm going through the boss. When I'm in a boss round, this is specifically the lineup that I use against bosses, and on stages 30, on stages 60, 90, 120, 150. This is what I use. I didn't have Mori back then, so I used something else. I think I used Levia here, or somebody that buffs my team. Vivi, I think. But when I got Mori, now I have full DPS and I have Chira. Nobody will die on my lineup. Specifically on the first and second round. Second round, if somebody would die, she will revive them. But nobody dies because she keeps them above the 50% HP, because she has 9 tails at the start of the battle. So everybody goes back to 50% HP. And of course, I borrowed an Aiken. This is not my Aiken. And I have Griff. Griff is an absolute monster. Fenriru is an absolute monster, especially now that she's 2 stars, will help me a lot. So here, specifically on this lineup, I don't use this lineup in particular. Let me remove, I think, what do I use on my first line? So Kiki, I put Griff here because Griff deals a lot of damage if she goes down. I got Pam Pam. Pam Pam could help me here. Let's check the buffs. So I have, yeah, I can add somebody from the Empire. Maybe Levia will give me a buff. Pam Pam is good. Niz, Dina, I don't need them. They're our fodder right now. I mean, the leader is good for stunning. Niz is good. Always have Niz with you. Niz is a game changer in Nebulos Nightmare, especially if you're free to play. I use her when I have a team that I need to freeze at the start of the battle before they deal damage to me. That's on high deficit. So when I go to level 180, let's say, or something like that, on the Nebulos Nightmare, you need a stunner. So I have my leader as a stunner in the back line because I play Audrey. I play my leader here. So my leader will get the buff from Audrey from the rage, and he'll have full rage, so he can stun the 3 lines and the one behind the middle. So this is important. And I play Niz here to freeze the 3 lines and the one in front. Or if they have an Aiken at the start that will go and shut me down, or Mori at the start, I would play Niz instead of Kiki, and she will freeze them immediately, so I have a chance to kill them at the start of the battle before they go and do anything, because they start immediately. So keep that in mind. So I'm not gonna play the leader right now. I'll be playing, I think I have Vivi for shields. You heal and support. I can play another healer, and I can do with 2 carries that they would carry me. So Levia is a great answer here with her weapon. And this is the buff. I get the buff, I get more attack, more defense, absolutely crazy. And on this lineup, I don't need anybody actually. I'll put somebody that buffs maybe. What gives me more synergy? Here we go. So Bifrost, Bifrost, Bifrost. I need somebody from Bifrost. Let's go with you. Or Niz, because you immediately start with freezing people and I have your weapon. So this will be helpful a little bit for my lineup. Plus she has the golden one on her. She's the only one to have. So more buffs to my thing. Now, the second lineup, you always, if you have borrowed an Aiken, or you have an Aiken that is well built, she will wipe the entire enemy if they are lower than you, because she's OP actually with her full stars. She's gonna hit twice and eliminate them. This is the first lineup. You don't need anything. Even the Elemental play everything that you want. The Neolith, everything you want. The second lineup, make sure that you have the heal and you start with the shields, because Kiki will kill 2. Probably she will kill or not, depending on the enemy and the weakness in front of them. And she will heal back lineup, and I start with Nephthys. She will heal everybody back up, especially my Kiki, because you want her at full HP all the time so she can make more damage. Levia will buff everybody, give mana to or rage to my front lineup, and Vivi will protect me with shields from the start of the battle, and then she will shield somebody. And I want healing. Healing will help me because Nephthys will heal 3, I guess, and you want healing more for a 4th character, or a supportive healing. And the shields, of course, for the first in the round as a first Neolith to shield my characters. So let's go and check how we go. I will just show you how she one taps. So bam, everybody is dead. If not, the second hit she will kill them. And there's my Elemento. So this is why a borrowed, built Aiken is great. If you have Aiken fully built and you want to borrow a character, I recommend either borrowing a Horus, which is fully maxed, because she starts from the start of the battle, or have somebody like Griff at very built, because she can tank and she can solo, she can solo chapters. Last time I was fighting Nebulos Nightmare, I didn't have anybody. I had a team that is going on together very good, and another team cannot survive. So I went and restarted. I borrowed a full Griff, and there was no characters that I have alive except Griff on the lineup, and she soloed the entire thing. This is why the power of Griff. She deals through damage, she can survive, she shields herself, plus you can play healing, and you have a healing Neolith or a healing Elemento that could help you survive there. And she had something that gives her back life HP with these things that she gets. I forgot what was it, or give her shield, so that kept her surviving. So these aspects you need to keep in mind. As you see here, we start with Kiki. Sometimes she missed, sometimes she doesn't. We killed somebody, and this is how good this lineup is. And as you see, we get some damage, but we get Audrey, and everybody is full HP if Nephthys go, and my team is full HP. This is how we go. This is why we skip it all. Now I hope they do a skip button for all of this, so you can go and do this. Now here, can we have any blue for anybody who has... Nobody. I mainly skip. I don't actually pick the blue ones. It doesn't matter, the blue ones. So I hope that what they would do with the update is the Nebulos Nightmare. You do confirm, and you go click attack here, challenge, skip everything, like both battle, instead of going battle through battle to skip that. So in these levels, I'm sweeping, I'm killing everybody. What should I do? Should I fight every land of disquiet? No, you don't need to fight every single land of disquiet. Whenever you have an option for the revive land, even if there's no unit dead on your lineup, go and take it. As you see here, this is blue, level 12. This is better for my Pan. This is why I was taking. And now Pan is the only one with blue. I don't need no more blues. So I will never go land of disquiet if I have them anymore. Anytime I have land of healing, land of blessing, land of fear, any kind of land other than disquiet, I will go and take it. That's what will happen. Even the one that will go and give you a debuff of minus 25%. Let's do quick runs here and show you what I really do, how I really go with this run. So I go and I swap or sweep everything here. And until I go and see healing, even if I don't need healing at all on my lineup, I go and take the healing, because it will save me this skip functionality if you want to do it faster, and it's easier actually. And here I don't need anything. The blue, that one that I was missing, I just got it. Land of fear, land of healing. I don't need healing on my lineups, or it needs healing, but it's not that important. I just go anyway and do the heals and continue, because I can skip the level and go and heal. Now land of fear, how hard is it? Now you can pick the hard one, but I don't know why would you pick the hard one. It doesn't give you a percentage higher to get modifiers, so you're gonna go and sweep them out. Now it's easy because I just unlocked it and I upgraded my tree. It will not be affecting me that much. But if you have a problem, like if you're fighting a lineup that has a problem, so let's check this lineup. It has Fenriru, it has Aiken. Aiken is the first, so first, she's at 1. She's gonna start and hit everybody else. You can play Niz in front of her, she can freeze her. With retries, of course, you can keep retrying here. If you check that she's not gonna freeze her, you can go and retreat and continue again. But I'm gonna continue the battle. It doesn't matter for me because I'm gonna get healed by my units. As you see, everybody is full HP. Here we go. We got this, of course, level 10 to level 12. It doesn't matter what's written inside or what the stats is the most important. If it gives you more bonuses and it's level 10, it will always give you the same factor unless it is an SSR. So if it was golden, this might change and it will give you something else. So this one will not break my synergy. It will not break my synergy. It's the same one, but it will give you more stats. Of course, I'm gonna pick this up now. Of course, I wanted the Pampan. Pampan will continue a synergy. Hopefully it will give me this one, but I didn't have it. I got Dina, so I'll pick Dina. Whatever unit that will give you bonus stats on it, go and pick it. It will be helpful for your lineup, and I'll continue this more and more. and get to the end of it. And yeah, this was it for everything. Now, of course, we have new things like Shiny Ceremony. We just got the Shattered Cosmos ending, so congrats everybody who ever got the ranking. And don't forget to go and buy everything with your currency. This refreshes. You're not gonna have them. You're gonna lose them. If you think you're saving for the next Shattered Cosmos, they did that before. They wiped all of our currency, so go and buy everything before the time runs out. If you have any suggestion, any comments, just let me know. Yes, I'm still covering this game. There's not too much things to talk about or too much things to do. I'll be showcasing every character from now on, every other character. I didn't talk about them all. I'll be making a video for every single character that you see here except the SR, unless they're worthy of it, but no SR unit is worthy actually. Maybe Snejana a little bit, but yeah, that was it for the video.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, we thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.